did it. Son of a bitch. We got a few people here already. That's quick. Good morning, Scotland. What's up, David? Papa Blue, got a few people. Coots. Are you up? I woke you up. It's one of the dangers of ringing that bell. You never know when the alarm will go off. Morning, Max. What's up, Mike? Morning, Denmark. Morning, Natick. Natick's a little closer. Of course, we're up. No, not fresh pot of coffee. This is actually the final cup. The final cup. And it's not even a full one. But it'll have to do. That is good, though. Indiana, good morning, Jason. Yes, 12:48 here as well. Actually, I've had this watch a little bit. It's it's one of them wicked smartwatches. It's a bit patronizing, to be quite honest. It's like I'm out doing work and I'm not too happy about it, and then the watch is like, your workout's going great. I'm like, I don't, enough out of you. You've been walking for 10 minutes. Great. Yeah, it's a Samsung. I got it pretty cheap. It's the Galaxy Watch 4, but I got it on a Prime Day. Was it Prime Day? No. Yeah. I think I got it on Prime Day. For, I want to say it was like $135. It was like $134.99. It was like a USA, but it was like a return, a refurb open box, but it was rated as like, perfect and all this stuff, but it didn't come with the original charger, and it makes a big difference. The original charger charges it like twice as fast as I bought the real charger. So it was like $135, and the charger was like another $20. Because I already had the charger part, I just needed the magnetic part, and it charges it much faster. It's like night and day. Not bad. I haven't seen it cheaper since, but it might go down now that the 5 is out. I like the Vola. Now would be a good time to insert ads. Creators earn more money inserting ads. The more viewers are watching, give it a try. Yeah, I'd say maybe on Christmas. you watch on Christmas, it's going to be ads like every 3 minutes. Tony's up. The Aussie riff doesn't work with this guitar. It would be. That's the how it sounds, but he really plays it. But of course, it's full step down. Have I sold more guitars this week? No, but I sold a couple of pedals. What did I sell? I sold a Rev G3. I have the Rev G4 right there, which I like. The G3 is a little too tight. The G4 is a looser gain, and I much prefer it over the 3. So I'm like, do I need both? Got rid of the G3. I still have a G2. So I have the G2 and the G4, but I did get rid of the G3. And what else? I could have sworn there was another pedal. I can't think of it. It might have been a Walrus audio. Oh yeah, you got a Kiesel Octopus ears. That's great. I gotta say, I played Tone King's Kiesel when I visited him in 2017. It was like a bright green, like I think it's like a muscle car green or whatever. That was a really nice guitar. I have to say, it was impressive. It was very nice, very clean, very like really. Just really clean craftsmanship from head to toe. I think days of big water jams are over. There'll always be a market for it, but what you're seeing is, with the exception of Yngwie Malmsteen, a lot of guitar players are switching to digital. I think, Guthrie Govan just did it. I think, what's his name did it? Satchel from Steel Panther. He went all digital. It's more consistent. And like Guthrie says, it just sounds better. Oh, wait, let me pull that out of you. Oh, the stab to the heart. What? How dare you? Never! But the truth is that, like you think Guthrie Govan was saying, when he'd bring a tube amp around, he goes, it'd get a great sound, but it's always the same head and cab, and I have to work all my changes with the pedal board. He's like, when I have this digital rig, I can literally change the head and the cab. He goes, so the range of tone When I want to get something closer to a certain sound of an amp, I can literally change the amp. He's like, that's something I couldn't do before very easily. He's like, so in that sense, it's just a lot better, more versatile. You know? But I think they'll always be out there. I just think they may not go on tours as much. It's heavy to carry around and take. They're finicky with the electricity, depending on the part of the country that you're in. And, you know, the digital stuff just is lighter and more consistent. I still have my Eric guitars. I have the green one. And that might be it. I think I still have just the green one. I'd have to think. I'm trying to think, but nothing's happening. Yeah, I think it's just the green one with the roasted maple neck. I really like that guitar. I have a Charvel San Dimas. Yeah, like the PF through the SFB patches. The funny thing is that I get the same thing over and over and over again. I try to load your patches, man, but it won't load. It won't do it, man. Get an error. It won't happen. It doesn't happen. I tried to load it. It won't load, man. Because you're loading it into the patches. It's a bank. You load it in the banks. What? You got two boxes, okay? You got the bank box, and you got the patches box, and you're dragging it on the patches. You drag it up on the banks, or you do the import on the bank. Either way, it's a bank. I just got another message about that. They're like, "Hey, bro, doesn't work, bro." I'm like, let me guess, it's asking for an OVP, as in overloud patch, and your file is an OVB, an overloud bank. Yeah. Okay, let's work this through. So, looking at the screen in front of you, is there a particular section on the screen you're looking at right now that may work better with an OVB versus an OVP? It can't. It's pretty common. It's depressingly common. Megadeth went quad cortex. I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of benefit to it, especially for a touring band. There just is. Frog Leap was doing it too, and he was even using the guitars. Is it the Line 6 Variacs, right? Because they could use that with the Helix and get all those like odd tunings without having to switch guitars. It just does it. Exactly, banks versus patches. This is Sanded Faded Blue. That is Sanded Faded Blue, or SFB. Thoughts on relations between Grover Jackson and Wayne Charvel? I don't know anything about it. Quite frankly, I don't really care. It's not that I don't understand, it's that I don't care. Yeah, it happens. What's up, Mike from Minneapolis? No, it's like, yeah, that's it. A little country here for you. Yeah. Yeah. Almost like a little, like a pedal steel. And it's like a pre-bend, right? Yeah, I think you're supposed to drop it. So you got one note going down and then the other coming up, and they sort of cross. It is a surprise. You know. What's up, Don from Oregon? The FBI, I think it was on loan, but you know, I've already switched the pod out in it. Now, you really want it back at this point? I switched this one out. It was too, it was just way too, it was like this one, God, it's like it's like cold molasses, right? I mean, this thing is just like so hard to turn, which I like for a tone knob, because I don't want the tone to move around. But for a volume knob, I need speed, man. Right, you gotta have the working knob. Grover's building new guitars again. Everybody. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. There's too many guitars. We can't all be in the business. Oh, God, that is good. Hey, what's up, Tim? Question, Steve, thoughts on Reverend guitars? You know, I have to tell you, I've met the people at Reverend a couple of times. Not so much the big, tall dude, but his wife, actually. And she has been very, very nice. And always shows me around and shows me the guitars. And they were going to send me some stuff, and then I was busy, and I said, hold off, and then the pandemic happened, so, you know, maybe I'll see them again, and I'll get some Reverend here to check out, you know, just on loan, just some loaners, but I wouldn't mind checking out some Reverend stuff. They, you know, they seem really nice. He's one of the first guys to do the roasted, right, do go with the roasted maple neck, and I really like that, the Gristle Master. It's got some nice features. Nice knobs. See, I'll probably like that if you think the Reverend necks feel small. I kind of like the smaller necks. This is a kind of a medium C. up, Aljon? I had the SG going earlier. I got to tune down a D for the new Aussie tune. It's one of my go-to hardtails. That's why you need a hardtail, because you never know when you're gonna have to tune down a whole step. Any King's X? No, I don't really know King's X. Was that one, something X? Dear God. Remember that song, Dear God? I feel like it's an A minor. Something like that. How many guitars do I have? Oh, I don't know. A lot fewer than I've had. I've sold quite a few this year. What's up, Waylon? Nice. Hope you'll be seeing some Kramer in your near future. I agree. Yes. Can you play anything Queensryche? I actually can't, but I do know the guitar player for the Jeff Tate band, which is pretty much, I don't know, not Queensryche, but Queensryche. I bet he could show me a couple of tunes, and I think I can easily call him a good friend. Been to a bunch of shows. He's a good guy. Kieran Robinson. Could probably ask him. Maybe get him on a show. But you know, I want to say they got really big in like 1990, and again, by then, I'm already, you know. You know, there it is. God, you know. Then it's like, is it, yeah. God, I love that stuff, you know. What's his other one? God. Love Mike. Yeah, I think he calls the band Operation Mind Crime. You know? It's like, so hard. So hard. You'd have to take it, you know, one note at a time. That's how I recommend that one. One note at a time. Question is Buddy Cat up? I doubt it. Booty Boots is over there asleep. He's probably upstairs because Ben's home now. There. A little bit. My smooth, jazzy tones. out of my range. It's hard to sing it an octave lower. You got to find a way to give good love here today. It's way out of my range. Probably that. I almost need the coil cut. I gotta take a little bit of the distortion off it. Was that Jimmy on the guitar part? Really? The Mission is my favorite off that Queensryche record. I saw them on the 30th anniversary tour, and they do the whole Operation Mindcrime album, and a few other select songs, but it's really a tribute to that album. And I want to say the second to last tune of the night is Silent Lucidity, and the last tune is, I think, Jet City Woman. You should do this. I think he does it. It's a D minor. I think he does it up here. Yeah. Like oh man, how's my coffee doing? Well, getting down there. I think I've already been out here for a good half hour or so. A good 30 minutes. Just see when it was cool. I lived in Seattle. Lots of the Seattle band stuff, yeah. Oh, I love this Vola guitar. Nice pickups. Oh, thanks, Great Dane. Gain Dane. We'll call you Great Gain Dane. What do you think the best place for a setup is in Greater Boston area? Well, probably the guy who's going to take the most care would be, what's it, Herbert? That's his last name. Oh, God, I can't think of his name right now. But the guy over in Brookline, pretty much at the end of Route 9, right before you get to, that's where you're still in Brookline and you're not quite in Boston yet, right before the Jamaica Way. There's a guy down there. He's expensive, though. He is not cheap. But he takes a lot of care in his setups. And he's pretty good. His last name... what if they have the name of the company there? I think he's still around. Like Pat Metheny goes to him. Like Jim Hall. He's got a few famous clients. Yeah, Brookline. Yeah. So there's Boylston. And where does it meet up with? Okay, so there's Longwood. It's before Longwood. It's down right here on this little side street. Yeah, they sort of close that off, right? There's 9, there's Netta. We zoom in. What the hell is the name of this place there? Unless he's no longer there. Oh, maybe he moved. He was in with, I thought, a little... Yeah, I thought he was at the John Payne Music Center. Like in there. Like right at that area, like right there. Yeah, that's just lessons, but... I don't know, maybe he, you know what? He was an older guy. I wouldn't, he might have retired. I don't see the name of his. They used to have it down here. I don't see it anymore. I'd have to look it up. He was, considered like one of the best. Herbert is the last name, though. I know that. Man, it's getting humid. It was so dry, I could feel it. What was that thing? Play why I could go E string to a G sus2 and back to E. Where was it? Up here? I don't know. That. In first position? I don't know. It probably wasn't anything, just me fooling around. Like... Oh, thanks, sassy cat. I know, but I don't know. Should I spend it on the coffee, the AC? So I was talking with the wife earlier. And I mentioned that everybody said we should just pay the $400 to get the fan fixed. But we're going to have like 3 straight days of humidity. And we do have one window air conditioner. And the fan still works, so it can have the central air system blow the air around the house. That, probably not going to be enough. But then it very quickly gets back to cool and crisp again. And like on the horizon, as far as like the next like 14 days, only about 4 of them are hot and humid, and the rest are kind of crisp and cool. And she's like, should we just be pushing this off to the spring? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe. Can I play Runaround from Van Halen? I cannot. What album is that off of, Runaround? Is that off of, is that, of the Pound Cake? Which one's that off of, Runaround? I gotta think about that. That's a Sammy tune, right? Or is that off of, the last Dave record? Oh, it's Unlawful. Right. Yeah, I'd have to. The thing is, I can't play it right now because it'll pick up the audio. And yeah, I don't know. Not off the top of my head now. Do I know the? I know a ton of the Sammy stuff. What else do I know by Sammy, Right? Something like that. AC/DC or Dawkins. Well, AC/DC, I know a ton of stuff, but, It's a E, right? Something like that. So beating around the bushes. Those are the nose. It's hard to get it. And just speed that up. Have a good one, Coots. Kind of like it open. The funny thing about Night Prowler is I get flagged on that one. I get flagged on that and Ride On. Can't play those. They picked that up. The other ones, it's like the stuff with Brian Johnson. They don't seem to be quite as bad. It's the European companies. Apparently, AC/DC sold their catalog to many different record companies. Everyone dipped their beak in that band. So there's a lot of people out there that whenever you do it. So like Night Prowler and definitely Ride On. Those are the two that get flagged. And the Jack, believe it or not. I get flagged on that. So maybe it's just the older stuff. There's not God, it's so up there. God, that dude, man, again, so high up. Yeah, anything by Prince is flagged too. Prince and the Eagles have absolutely zero tolerance. You know, they're on a flag first, ask questions later. It's pretty bad. Van Halen is pretty good. They don't seem to be too bad. And they're Warner, right? Yeah, Brad could hit, so it would be that note. That's the G. So here's the, hold on. Need something more metallic. Oh yeah, like this. Oh, I gotta quiet this side of the string. Alright, so we almost there. Right there. There's your G right there. If when you play the Rain song by Led Zeppelin, do you do the standard tuning or the Jimmy tuning? You have to do the Jimmy tuning. It's almost impossible to play that song and make it sound. We were talking about that earlier when I was talking about the Aussie tune. You know, unless you have the right tuning, you're going to struggle. You're not going to get, because it's a lot of open strings. I was listening to the opening of that tune. I'm telling you, that's open strings. But everyone who was showing it was like, oh, no. You hit it here, you know. It's like... I'm like, that doesn't sound right. I mean, it kind of does, but... I'm like, that doesn't sound right. And it wasn't. It wasn't right. And so the Rain song is one of those tunes. I forget the tuning, but I haven't looked at that tune in friggin' 20 years. But yeah, I remember when I finally saw the tuning, it's like 2 notes and 2 notes and 2 notes. I was like, oh, of course it is. You're busting my ass, you know. Yeah, I tried to learn it in the standard tuning, but you know, you like... Right. There's like G dominant 7, but it's never learned it. Just finishing my patient number 9 lesson by Steve, yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. It is, I'm telling you, I like that song, you know. You gotta play B flat, F, and G on this guitar to make it sound right. Man, it's my coffee. Ooh, we have coffee. Do. I feel like this has a... Is this... Let me take a look at this. Where are you? There you are. I feel like... No, it's off. Okay, never mind. Never mind, it's off. Where's the master at? Yeah, I could probably set that to 79 dB instead of 77. That sounds... Yeah, much better. So, I'm so used to I've been playing THU for so long. I could tell that gate was kicking in a little too soon, and I thought I had... They make a quiet pedal that's used for their heavier patches. It is built into this patch, but I have it set to off. Really only when I play like a really loud Strat, right, with a lot of single coil noise, I'll turn that on. So I was like, oh, maybe I had that on because it was choking the notes out. But it wasn't on. So it's like, all right, well, if that's not on, what the hell's doing it? And I had set the master gate up a couple notches from it's 0, and then the first number is like 79.5 or something, and then 79, and then it keeps working back. I had it down at 77. I set it back to 79. it sounded good. It's reacting more like like I'm used to. You notice it more under single coils because they're weaker. Do. What is it? Well, maybe we'll go a couple more minutes. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. And I do like these pickups. First time we heard that, we're like, okay, okay, all right, okay, right. The B minor. With his buddy sleep at night wherever he wants. He usually sleeps over here, either on my desk, this little buddy bed, and he likes the upstairs bedrooms. And he likes to go to the attic, but he's been trapped up there a couple of times because we closed the door. We don't know he's up there, so we've been keeping the door shut. He stays kind of off the first floor because the other cats, there's too many cats. He likes it down here, and he likes it like upstairs. This guitar is my favorite. I don't really have a favorite. It depends on the mood, you know. Just got here. This would be a good time to insert an ad, you know. You're onto something. YouTube will be if about 15 minutes from now they'll pop up. Hey, now would be a good time to insert an ad. I told you on Christmas. I'm saving all the ads for Christmas. Have a good one, John. Yeah, I'm almost off to bed soon too. Oh yeah, you're gonna watch Swola? I should clear out of here before I have to compete with him, huh? Yeah, Wango Jack. I think it's it. Right. To the land of the shining space, the worst we can find. Yeah, that's right. The theme song from Mystery Science 3000 is the same as Wango Tango. Oh, his chat is weird? Yeah. So Phil X, right, doesn't do something like that. Something like that. Because I'd have to practice. Don't really practice that much. Uncle Ted sounds good tonight. When am I buying a new guitar? I don't know. Aljon seemed to be hinting that a Kramer might be showing up here. You know, he was throwing the K word around. So, maybe a Kramer? Fingers crossed. One of the new strikers. Well, it just told me now would be a good time to insert an ad. So, I've officially hit 1 hour. Alright, dudes, I'm going to, Ibanez should send me a peer. Call me Ibanez. Now, well, Ibanez is, interesting. They do a lot of work in Europe. The Ibanez Germany group. The Ibanez Germany group, they do send out guitars, and they do work with YouTubers. Ibanez USA, which is a completely different, distribution company, not so much. They're less YouTube friendly. And the German people have no control over that, and they're really not supposed to give us instruments because it's really only for the European market. They have, there's all kinds of rules about distribution, so they have to be really careful. So, yeah, Ibanez has been a little bit of, elusive in the U.S. for the U.S. YouTubers. But, I've been using Ibanez since 1980. So, if you want to break into the YouTube market, Ibanez, give me a call. I'm sure they're watching this video right now. One would hope. All right. I'm going to take off. I'm ready for bed. Don't get used to this. It's very rare that I'm up late anymore. But I was up late. I hadn't done one in about 5 weeks, one of the late night shows. And I said, you know what? I'm doing a late night show. Because as a lot of people pointed out, it's better for the Europeans. Because it's the morning for them. It's not, it's like 8 a.m. in Central, 7 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So, that's good. Stevie Town is gorgeous. Quick breakdown. It's the THU software. I plug straight into a Scarlett 18920 right into a Focusrite and right out. A lot of people think I use a DI box or preamp, but I haven't done that in years. I haven't used the preamp since like 2013, 2014. And I haven't used, I never used the DI box. That was just for one video. But that video has like 1.2 million views. So people are like, I know you use the DI box. I'm like, I don't. That was to show you what to do if you had that problem. But I don't have that problem because I don't use that because I have a more complicated system. That was just a simple system I used in the video. Which is like one of these, like a Solo. These little suckers. These are great. Little product placement for you. All right. Let's just all thank Focusrite. Because they're partly responsible for the tone. I'm going to go a little bit Focusrite, but mostly THU. But it's those transparent preamps, right? They get the true sound of the guitar. No colorization, unlike every other amp on the market. It's just the truth. Anyway, no, you rock. And there you go. The tone name setting, the one I'm going through right now is called Dual Heavy Rig. And if you have THU and you install the bank with a B, not patch. You install the bank, which is found in most of the descriptions of a lot of my videos. If you download that bank from MediaFire and import it into the bank section, not the patches section, the bank section, it'll be in there. There's one instance, it's actually in the list a couple of times, one down in 13, but then I was doing a lot of ones like up higher, so there might be a second run like in the higher numbers, but it's literally the same patch. And then there's some variations with like a little bit more delay or whatever, but it's really patch 13, and then like it might be in like the 40s or 50s. There's a duplicate of it, so that's the one. There you go. Can't believe I'm just subbed. Well, there you go. Welcome, Keith. We you know what? We were just saying, when is Keith Campbell gonna finally subscribe? So we're glad to see you here. I know I, for one, am. And Gary Davlin is too. So, super fan Gary Davlin. All right. Is it the bank section? It is. It's the bank section. It's in the bank section. Damn it! All right. Well, I'm going to take off. Everybody give a big hearty hello to Keith. Welcome, Keith. And then goodbye, Keith. Because I'm going to bed. And I will see you guys the next time I'm here. How's that for commitment? All right, dudes. I'm pointing again at you. They say don't point. I'm pointing. You have a great week. And I will see you, especially Keith, next week at the regularly scheduled time. And there you have it, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time until we go to Standard Time. It's a long, involved story about time. The point is, look up Time Cube on the internet. You won't be disappointed. All right. Have a great week. I'll see you next week. And I'm going to quiz you about Time Cube. All right. Later.